Hold on. I gotta
Hold on.
I figured out.
Guys, hold on.
I figured I'd start this one with a bang, dude.
Okay.
Check this out, dude. Check this bad boy
How
out,
long
dude.
have you been hiding that from me? I've been here for like 10 minutes.
I've been hiding it the whole time, brother. I did not want to show you one bit,
Dude, please become a fanny pack guy.
Dude, I have to. I mean, this is just a classic, just absolute classic Steven Taylor merch.
Yeah.
I mean,
The divorce Cardinals.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm actually impressed that you kept that under wraps until just now.
I had to wear a big shirt.
Yeah.
I found my biggest shirt.
It's like a bar shirt you borrowed from me.
Yeah.
I wore one of your shirts.
But
that's sick.
yeah, I went and copped it. Well, I mean, I was there already for his recording, so you know, I support local comics and local comedy. I don't know where you were, but it's all right, man.
I sent him a nice message. I go, hope it goes well. Hope everything rips. I figured there was gonna be 100 people there, so I was like, I don't want to stand in the hot ass strainer.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Well, at the Barrel, I'm sure it was like that.
Yeah.
But Knuckleheads is pretty. There's a lot of space.
No, we really appreciate Steven Taylor.
Yeah. So
yeah, I sent him a nice message. Didn't reply to me, but it's it's whatever.
Yeah, he told me these were 45, and he had to start selling them for 20 because no one was buying them.
That is pretty sick to have fanny pack merch. Are you gonna become a fanny pack guy? You were bucket hat, and now you're bucket hat and fanny.
I mean, no disrespect to Steven, but I'm gonna wear this ironically.
He goes, no, don't get it twisted. This thing sucks.
I'm like,
I'm just wearing it.
This is a gag.
Dude, we were at the club on Tuesday, and Mitchell was talking about how he ordered a grill.
He's out of control.
Dude, he was wearing a bucket hat at the club, and he's like, yeah, Connor gave me compliments. I'm getting a grill. I'm like, you can't be my friend. You can't just take every bit
You
of
hear that? You hear that, Mitch? What are you doing?
People say, they like to say, oh, you're just doing Shane Gillis, whatever. I think at one point you were trying to do Mitchell, and now Mitchell's trying to do you. It's you guys are
It's a love triangle, dude.
Yeah. It's like a fucking particle collide. You guys are circling each other, and now you're just gonna morph into one person.
We're two black holes.
Dude, you guys are gonna do a tandem act on stage. You're just gonna go up on stage at the same time.
We only bump mics. That's all we do. We go up and bump mics every single time.
Go, that guy's gay.
Wow.
No, it was I looked at him I tried to I tried to be supportive of everybody's endeavors, but Mitchell was like, yeah, I'm getting a grill. And I was just a full, and he's getting a full top and bottom.
He's getting the real, the full thing.
Yes.
And I thought he was just getting the bottoms. He's like, yeah, I just got them both. And then I was just running the numbers. I was like, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I asked him, I was like, what do you don't do anything. How did you go from nothing to a grill? And he's like, I Uber Eats sometimes. I was like, you Uber Eats yourself to a grill? And he's like, yeah, my rent's only $500. I'm like, that doesn't mean you spend the rest on a grill. If you Uber Eats sometimes.
I mean, technically he's pushing packs, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's got to, I don't know, maybe he's making SoundCloud money or something. I don't know what, he's a very secretive guy. Like we talk about moving to New York, and he's like, yeah, I'm ready whenever. And I'm like, you don't have a job. How do you do anything? And he's like, no, yeah, I got it. I got it like that.
Dude, he's a gangster like that.
I guess so. I don't know. He's yeah, I know. When he was wearing a bucket hat, earnestly talking to me about wanting to start wearing a grill, I was just like, is this a bit? If this is a bit, it's funny. But he's 100% serious.
No, we were standing out there, and I kind of looked down up and down my outfit, and I looked at his. I was like, we're kind of the same guy right now. I was like, and then he texted me that Kyle came into the club, walked up and thought I was him. So he's like, oh, what's up, Connor? And then Mitchell looked up and he's like, ah.
So it was funny. So I had just gotten to the club on Tuesday because I got done bowling. I show up to the club. In the lobby is Kyle and Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
So I go up, start talking to Mitchell. That's when he tells me about the girl thing, and I'm just kind of what? What are you doing? And then Kyle goes, yeah, I'm sorry to bum you out with this right as you show up. Kyle apologized to me on behalf of Mitchell and him. Be like, man, sorry to drag you into this right when you first got here. But
man, you really did walk into a storm, because then Max was throwing up. And
right when you started to host?
Yeah. So the reason he left was...
Yeah, I knew he was feeling like shit.
He was dying. So
I was just gassed. I was falling asleep, waiting for myself to go up.
Well, so he's doing that, and I'm just waiting for my spot. And then I'm like, ooh, I might shit my pants. And so I'm like, okay, I can make it till my spot and then just go home. I got to poop.
Yeah.
And then Max was like, "Oh, dude, you got to host the rest of this." And I was like, "Dude, come on."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I feel like I'm really sick. Like I'm throwing up." And I was like, "Fine, dude." And then the entire night I just kept trying to throw it on to other people. I was like, "Hey, man, you want to host the rest of this?"
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's like if the first host leaves the first half, the second half is gonna be a scramble between the rest of whoever's just left there.
It might as well be a mic where you go up and then you bring up the next comic.
Yeah, a shotgun.
It doesn't even need a host.
Yeah. I mean, after after you get certain, after you go along a certain point, you're like, yeah, then we're just making the top 8 anyways. Let's just get this thing, snapping. Do you know that Paul Davidson?
Yeah.
So I was standing outside, and it was that classic thing. He was sitting over on the bench by the Great Clips.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like sitting on the railing. I'm just like chatting with people, just like sit. And he's like literally like maybe like 15 yards away. And he starts like injecting into the conversation, like from like a distance.
He's a dude.
I was just like, wait, what is he like talking to us?
He's an anomaly.
Dude, he made me a hostage in my own conversation. Like I was just like, I can't leave. Like every single second you try to like kind of slowly like turn your shoulder to like exit him. He's just like, oh, and he like pokes in again. And tries to say something from a distance, not even like next to us. Like, but the thing is, we can't ignore him because he'll be like, hey, that. He goes, I'm not a prop comic, but I do work at a paper mill, because apparently on stage he brought up like this like blank newspaper, like a newspaper, but it doesn't have any text on it, like it's completely blank, and he just started like unfolding it and like reading it as a bit. And then he came outside and was like, yeah, I'm not a prop comic, but I do work at a paper mill, so I kind of had to do that.
Like, dude, I have to do that. It's just part of my thing.
And then
I get paid to do that.
Yeah, he started telling us that, like, and I was like, yeah, dude, you need, like, a briefcase to carry all your props in. I was trying to, like, fuck with him, and he goes, no, yeah, I used to carry around a briefcase. He goes, when I was like a 12, 13, I was a dumb kid. And I'm like, I think you might still be a dumb kid.
Yeah, he's a dumb, yeah.
He told us a story about how he used to carry around a suitcase, and only thing that was in like a professional suitcase, the only thing that was in the suitcase was fireworks. He's like, oh, I'm just a dumb kid. I'm just playing with fireworks. So I carry around my fireworks in my suitcase, and then apparently he got stopped by the cops because they thought he had a bomb. And I'm like, well, fireworks in a suitcase is kind of a bomb.
It's a bomb.
That's what a bomb is.
It's a very beautiful bomb.
If you have a ton of fireworks in a suitcase, you were carrying a bomb.
Dude, he's got the whistlers in there.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was just, and then like, that's the thing. Like, these are the details that I did grab from the situation. This is only 20% of what he actually said, because I'm like the whole time I'm trying to tune him out and like trying to like not like whatever, and I'm like, yeah. What, like, you do the one that's like, yeah, okay, and then you like get back to saying what you were saying, and then all of a sudden he just hits you with another thing, and you're like, wait, what? We're still going? Oh my God,
dude, hitting someone with a and then just nothing like hitting a yeah.
Anyway,
just light. I'm like, that's great. And
yeah,
no, we were sitting there. He just went up like, I don't know, 3. I thought he was gone.
Yeah,
and he comes back up to me and like is sitting at the table with me, and he's like, can I tell you something? I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what is it?
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, oh, Paul.
That's how brutal, for the viewers that don't know, that's how brutal this guy is. When he says, can I tell you something? You go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
The fact that you're at a table with him is you're already in a bad spot.
Oh, yeah.
You're already in a brutal situation.
And I'm just sitting there. Everybody left. It's the typical host thing of like, nobody's there to have fun. Like, it just was not a fun night. Yeah.
Me and all the hat comics.
And so he's talking to me, and he's like, yeah, man, all this like 4-minute stuff. He's like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? And he's like, I just don't need all that time. Like, it's just a waste. I'm like, yeah,
good.
And
please,
he's like,
sooner.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna start doing 1 minute. I'm like, this is perfect.
This is great.
I'm like, dude, you're gonna start crushing, dude. I'm like, it's gonna be murderous. I'm like, you're gonna walk off that stage feeling so good.
You lie to people. You're such a fucking.
I'm like, God dang, dude, it's gonna be good.
That's why these fucking losers keep showing up. Because we don't know, but at the end of the night, you're up there building their dreams up. Like, hey man, you're gonna make it one. You're gonna crush it.
I tell all of them they're so funny.
Dude, you're the reason why they keep coming back. You're the reason why we have a mental institution on Tuesday nights. Just because Connor's back there like, hey man, you're gonna make a big one day. You just gotta cut. Just do like 1-2 minutes. Just please everybody. Just crush.
Dude, I tell them, and I'm like, dude, you are so funny. I'm like, you must hang out with a lot of funny guys. I'm like, you should probably get some of your friends to come and maybe sign up.
You should get your whole gang of.
I'm like, bring the crew. Just a crew of chucklers, just a bunch of jesters you got in your group. Seems like.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, for sure, dude, keep going. I'm like, just build up a minute, and then you'll build up to 4.
Hey, there's some people that been doing it for years, still can't fill 4 minutes, so they still do comedy. You can do it. So
I mean, some of them see the crowd and they go, "I'm way too good for this," and then proceed to bomb. I don't know who that is, but
I don't know. I could add more details to let you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna. So we can keep this episode.
Yeah, we did have to private one. It is what it is, man.
Were you actually upset with me? Because I sent you that text. I go, oh fuck, he's mad at me now.
I was just like, nah, it doesn't really matter, but
that's what I thought. I was like, it doesn't really matter. The people who watch it, like, it already had views, but how much views we normally get. So I was like, it's best we don't just start a forest fire on our opportunities.
But I mean, I'm just so used to just going through the fire and flames, dude. I mean, that would have been.
You're a Guitar Hero an expert. This is the fire and flames.
I mean, I'm hitting the orange, dude. I'm down to the orange on difficulty level.
I don't want to I'm just saying, like, if I had a 6th finger when I was like maybe in 3rd grade, I would be the best Guitar Hero player in the world. But like, I had small hands.
Yeah, but
the orange note. I can't hit the orange with the pink. I mean, I had a small pink. I had small hands, small pinky. I can't hit the orange.
You want to be a mutant so you can be good at Guitar Hero.
I'd go to Professor Xavier. I'm like, I got a special set of skills. Watch this. I open up a briefcase. It's got my Wii Guitar Hero. This is guitar. And I'm like.
It's like, oh my god, he's shreds.
Dude, I might lay down some tunes right now.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Dude, I might drop a track or two. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't fall over.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got the amps here, little box amp, little to go.
Ooh.
Little to go special, dude. Hit it hard.
Dude, I remember it. I would just go to my house. So we had Guitar Hero, I think 5 on the Wii, with the you put the Wii in the guitar. Or the remote in the guitar. And then my friend's house, he had the drums.
Ooh.
The drum set. So we would just go over to his house and just
garage
beat
band
on a piece of plastic. Like, dude, this sounds so real. This sounds so sick.
Dang. I remember my dreams of Guitar Hero, and it was shattered because my brother sold the PS2 or 3. Yeah, PS2.
Yeah.
And all the shit so he could do drugs. And I was like, what the fuck,
no,
dude? I was like, I was going to get us out of this household.
I had an opposite. I had like the opposite problem where, actually, it wasn't a problem. It was a fantasy.
You had too many PS2s and guitars.
No. Seriously. So I didn't have. I think I had a PS1 when I was like real little. I mean, like maybe like 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When did the PS2 come out? Probably around that time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 2 of my cousins that lived in New York, apparently they were like real fucked up. They might have been selling drugs. They were like in and out of juvenile detention, basically in New York.
Yeah.
So their parents are like, fuck you, you guys got to like straighten up. So instead of sending them to military school, they sent them to live with us in Kansas. And like, because they knew it's people on my mom's side of the family. Damien and Fabian were my 2 cousins that came. Dude, they were in high school, fucking so sick. I mean,
Damien and Fabian.
Yeah, my 2 Puerto Rican cousins named Damien and Fabian. They were sick. I'm okay. Anyway, they come. So I'm like, I don't have any brothers, right? I have 3 sisters. I'm just playing like, whatever I can on my PS1, just kind of like open to myself. And then all of a sudden, Damien and Fabian come in. My 2 older cousins, like they were probably like 16, 17 at the time. They bring their PS2 and Mortal Kombat because Puerto Ricans in New York love Mortal Kombat. So they're like really good. They're showing. I'm like, this is the best day ever. I get 2 cousins and I get 2 like basically older brothers and a PS2 with Mortal Kombat. And then when they went back to New York, they didn't want to take it. So like, yeah, you just keep it. So then I had a Mortal Kombat. I had
goodness.
I had a PlayStation 2. I had like Burnout. I had like all the BMX games with the emo songs.
Ooh.
Oh my god, you're just going over dirt hills at like 3 a.m. Just like, just singing to yourself.
Oh fuck, what was that? That was the one where like if you went to the edge of the map, you would fly, right? You know what I'm talking about? There was one off-roading game where like you'd go to the edge of the map and it would just fling your guy really high.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just
forget what it was called.
And it was funny because like you could do like the races and stuff. And like it was like ATV / whatever. I don't remember exactly what game it was, but it was on the PS2. And like they had like races and like a story mode and everything. I wouldn't do that. I would just go into like the practice mode. Basically, it would just give me an empty map, and I would just ride around on the dirt bike, like nobody else on the map, just for hours, just going off the ramp. I'm like, that was sick.
Yeah.
Let me go again, loop again. That was also sick. And just listening to the soundtrack, going like. And then one of them was like, this is such a stereotype. He was like really good at drawing Gundams. So like,
okay,
he could freehand draw a Gundam like perfectly. Like it looks so sick. Like really good at drawing anime and shit.
Yeah.
So what he would do is
what a useless skill.
I know, right?
You can't draw anything else, but
he
you're
would
like
give
Gundam.
he would give me his Gundam. No, but they were very fucking cool. And I'm sure he was posting them to Deviant. I don't fucking know, but like I mean, because this is like 2008, 2009 maybe.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe he has the same issue Aaron Scarborough has. Because Scarborough's just good at drawing himself. You're like, anything else,
snails?
Scarborough? And he's like,
snails.
myself.
Snail and mass murder, like serial killers. No, but he was good at drawing Gundam. So what I would do is I would take the Gundam drawings and put them in the front of my binder and take them to school, and everybody would be like, "Whoa, that's sick!" I'm like, "Yeah, I drew that, dude. I drew a Gundam." So I didn't know how to draw at all. I was just like, "Yeah, I basically drew that Gundam. It's pretty sick."
Yeah, a little Gundam style, dude.
Yeah, and I was a white kid going to school, so I was about to go Gundam style in a couple of years if I didn't get some pussy. So, But yeah, shout out Damien and Fabian. I don't know where you guys are. I haven't talked to them since the day they left, but they were there pretty sick.
Wait, is it DAB?
Damien.
Oh, Damien. Oh.
Damien and Fabian.
God, I was gonna be like the two Puerto Rican rhyming because like just the guys.
No, they were so cool.
I was like, that's the ultimate move. Just like, what are you gonna name the next one? Like, just throwing like a 16-side dice.
Yeah.
On a letter. Right? What number can dice get up to? They can get pretty high, right?
D20.
A
D20 is like a 20-sided dice for like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Okay.
But they have ones bigger than that. It's just like anything. They can always go bigger. They go bigger, go home. Let me get a 26-sided die.
I need 70, dude. I need more numbers. Anyways.
Dude, did you have any Damien and Fabians in your life? Any?
I wish I had somebody.
I guess you had older brothers, but they just sold or did drugs or sold drugs.
They just did meth.
Oh, okay.
They just hung around and
not as cool as they're playing their own kind of Mortal Kombat. I guess they're they're playing Mortal Kombat with their own immune system, but it's
no. I remember getting my brother in trouble in like I was in 3rd grade.
You snitched on your brother?
Yeah, he's smoking cigarettes, and I was like, he was
a fucking narc,
he was like
dude.
in 6th grade or 7th grade.
I mean, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, and he was just like sitting there smoking. And I was like, what's this guy up to? Because he would sit down and like when he had Guitar Hero to himself.
Yeah,
he would just sit in he had the basement room.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're a basement brother, you're the bad
Speaking
one.
of narc, that's fucking. What the fuck is that bullshit?
Oh, her doing dope.
Yeah,
she's always smoking dang dope. She always She's like, let me hang out, and then just starts hotboxing this room.
Can I listen to the podcast and do opioids? You're like, oh, God.
She's out.
No, it's
no, you're fine.
We're just goofing.
We're just calling you a dang doper. Doing
You're
your
just an adult
drugs.
that smokes weed, and that's such a cool trait to be, and your entire personality. It's so cool when people do that. Yeah. That's the one. I'm so glad that we agree on this, because it's just running rampant. The fucking adult stoner stereotype that they're like, I'm like, you are the biggest losers possible. You are like wake and bake, like, oh, I need weed to get through the day. I smoke 7 times a day because I have my own mental problems. You and all your friends, dude. You fucking suck ass. Exactly. Maybe you should stop smoking dope.
You're smoking all your dang dope.
Maybe start a bowling league or something. I don't know. Get some fucking friends. Yeah. Well, you don't have a mic, so they can't hear you.
Ooh. We'll have a debate. We'll get.
I would win the debate. Who, like, okay. I hate there's these people, some of them in the Kansas City comedy scene. All they do all day is smoke weed, and they're like, God, I hate smoking weed. It gives me so much anxiety. My life sucks. And then what do they do the next day? They smoke 7 fucking pounds of weed the next day. They're like, I wonder why my life sucks. I wonder why I don't have anything.
We're gonna make this private too.
No, they know who they are. They know they have a problem. They'll admit it. They just won't stop. They're addicted. It's sad.
These guys just don't get it.
It's sad. Get your life together. Go to church. I just start telling people to go to church. Go to church. No, I don't. The adult stoner stereotype is one of the lowest on the totem pole. In
it's like
brain.
it's the it's not so much like the smoking. It's the how much they talk about how much they smoke.
Yeah. Well, and how much they don't like it, and they still continue to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or just like hitting someone with the line like, man, I'm just so high all the time, like, and then like. it's just
also,
gay.
Also, when they're doing something clearly important, kind of like going on stage.
Yeah.
And then they get on stage and like, oh fuck, I shouldn't. I'm so high right now. It's like, oh, why don't you take this thing seriously then, you fucking drug addict? How about you, how about you not smoke before you do the one thing you care about? I don't know, you fucking queer.
Now,
anyway,
I mean but that is just so typical you, dude. You just don't even do drugs. You don't even get it,
I'm
dude.
straight. I'm a rule follower. I'm such. I made fun of you for being a narc. I would narc so hard, dude. I thought about today. I was on a walk today, and I was like, I'm such a rule follower, dude. I'm such a square.
Yeah.
But no. Well, it's the thing is like people who smoke weed, they're fine, they're cool. It's when you make it a part of your personality, that's when you become a loser. That's when I flip the switch. I go, oh.
Now drinking is still for winners. All day, every way.
Being an alcoholic, getting kind of violent, that rules.
Awesome.
Love that.
Sickest.
It's not me, but I have a couple friends. Not going to name names. No, dude. Ones that wear fanny packs, it's cool. It's a thing. You're going to put like...
I don't think
you should
has
just
a
put like
merch store.
nips in there.
Well, I was going to just keep my cigarettes in here.
Well, now you're straight edge. I mean, you don't even... I know you're like, 70 days sober because you post on your Instagram story and everybody pats you on the back?
Yeah. I mean, day by day, dude. I failed a couple days, but I was having a good time.
Day by day.
I was drinking responsibly.
I mean, that's how you should do it.
Yeah. The only thing at Knuckleheads is I thought it was going to be a big party. I thought everybody was going to be there. And
For the special?
Yeah. And I'm like...
You found out how much Casey doesn't really care about their own. The one person that's helped build us up more than anybody, and nobody really... Yeah.
I was like, oh, man, it's going to be a party. And like I was like... I'll drink a beer. It's going to be a good time. Nobody was there. So I'm just sitting there drinking a beer by myself. I was like, God damn it, dude. This is not fun. This was not worth it. I'm like, but I already bought the beer.
You go, darn it, this is not fun. Now I'm going to have to make it fun and drink 7 more of these.
I was like, God dang.
No.
I was like, how much cash do I have?
No, I did. I was just fucking...
Yeah.
I should have shown up. God damn.
I know, dude. Now you...
I mean, I did. I was like, whatever.
The show was great. The show itself was awesome.
Nice. Did I tell you what happened at my show at Knuckleheads? Like the week before, or when Shaunik was here, when the week of our show?
No, I had that. What was that
my
like?
God. There was this fucking... What was his name? Raymond. There was a guy that we... So, the show's about to start. There's like maybe 10 people
I like
there.
how you remember this guy's name.
Well, because he took over the show. I mean, it was the Everybody Loves Raymond show.
Oh,
like
you had a star in the crowd.
Yeah, we had a star.
Star crowd member.
So we had like maybe 10 people there, and like right as we're about to get started, this guy comes in from like the back, you know the side entrance of Knuckleheads, and he goes, "This show?" And we're like, "Fuck!" You're like, "Yes, this is." We're like,
he's the
God
coolest
damn
guy.
it! Walks in between everybody, walks to the very front, sits front and center, like. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here. I'm like, we're like, me and like Steven and Jake are looking at each other like, fuck, this is gonna be a problem and fast. Oh my God. So, but like, this dude was clearly blacked out. He had been there all day. Like, the show was at what, fucking 7 o'clock or something like that. Been there all day in Oakland, just drinking.
Hell yeah.
There's a George Harrison tribute concert in like the big venue across the street.
Wait, is Raymond the old guy who he's kind of short?
No.
Okay.
This is a big tall country boy, like very skinny but like kind of tall.
Because they have a staff member there, and he gets after it, and he's just like an old guy talking about his hot rod cars he owns.
No, that's not Raymond. Raymond was like mid-30. He was a network engineer. he was like wearing like a trucker hat and like a big like beard and like I'm trying to think of like a person he looks like.
That could have been that one day,
but I don't know. But anyway, like big beard, trucker hat, and then he's like blackout drunk, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a network engineer." I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyway,
yeah, that could have been me.
So Steven goes up. He's hosting, right? And he's like kind of bomb. Like he keeps interacting with Raymond. It's kind of funny, but we're like, Raymond, you can't talk. And he goes, any questions? Raymond keeps holding up his hands, like ask questions. We're like, no more questions, whatever. We tell him he can't talk. He's being a good audience member. He's not talking, but he's just like so funny. Like the guy clearly blacked out, or whatever. Steven's like kind of bombing, and then halfway through he's like, that's all right. Well, we're like, we're killing time to get more people in here. And then Raymond goes, oh, I get it. You've just been killing time. You haven't been trying. He goes, you're about to do the jokes. And Steven's like, oh, no, I've been trying the whole time. Whatever. So I get up there, and I'm like, I'm not that good at like handling a crowd like that. Like I'm not experienced enough to like know how to fucking work this, like work the room and like control him at the same time, right? I get up there, dude, instantly fucking starts talking to me, and I'm just like, oh no, whatever. I'm talking to him. It's actually kind of fun. Like I'm telling him, and I'm just like, dude, can I be honest with you? I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm like, I want to kill myself right now, and that's kind of getting a laugh. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you any more than I have to. Like, please. And I told him to put like, he was like one of those drunks that he'll just like listen to anything you say. Yeah. Like he was just so nice. Like that's the thing. He was blackout drunk, but he was the nicest guy ever.
Very supportive.
So I told him, I go, I'm not gonna do any jokes until you put your hands in your pockets, because he kept raising his hand. He goes, okay, whatever. And then like he would like laugh and he would like go to clap, and I go, Raymond, and he goes, oh. We like put him back in his pockets, whatever. And he has 2 clearly vodka cranberries on his table. Okay,
G-unit.
So he's double fisted vodka cranberries, and I'm like, he keeps talking. I go, dude, fucking get back to your vodka cranberries. I'm trying to tell jokes, and he goes, they're not vodka cranberries. And I go, what is it? He goes, it's vodka. And I go, why is it red? He goes, there's a little bit of cranberry. I should have gotten off after that, because that fucking he was just the funniest fucking guy ever. Then fucking Shauna gets up. I mean, masterclass. Shauna's so funny.
Yeah,
gets up there. Literally the first 25 minutes of Shauna said, he was timing it. Like at the end, he was like, I gotta tell jokes. Like finally, I gotta tell. 25 minutes in, he had talked to him the whole time. Everything this guy said was just like gold, like home runs out of the park. Like it was a home run derby from anything this guy said. We were making fun of him, like he has to drive home on a fucking he has to drive like a 0-turn lawnmower because they got his car taken away. So we're like, yeah, you're gonna take your 0-turn home. And we're like, oh, it's okay. Like he's like, you know, do you live around here? And he goes, no, I'm from Lawrence. We're like, oh fuck, this guy has to drive 45 minutes home after being blacked out at that guy's all day. This guy fucking, like I said, Raymond ruled. It was just, he took over the show. I mean, it was everybody gets 15 minutes to go on stage and talk to Raymond. That was like the whole thing. And I'm telling you, it did not get boring. We were like 70 minutes into talking to him. It did not get boring. Like, it was just beautiful.
I'm telling you, the best part about that is that guy is not going to remember anything. No. He's going to wake up and be like, God dang, I got pretty drunk at Knuckleheads.
Dude, yeah. Not a clue. But I'm telling you, like, the entire show, oh my God, it was so funny. Raymond rules. Yeah, he was just like, I'm like, he's like, it's just vodka. I'm like, why is it red? There's a little bit of cranberry.
A little bit of cranberry in there. Just a little sprinkle of it.
Oh, no. Raymond rules.
I liked how Shaunick said that he was going to do. I watched him say that all weekend. Mm-hmm. Anytime I saw him was just like, I better get into my jokes, and just did crowd work the entire time.
I mean, yeah, the crowds were like ripe for whatever. So I need to post a thing to our show. March 30th, Barrel of the Bottoms. Who do we have now? Cameron Davis, Dustin Slentz, Conrad Fagan.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you talk to him at all?
No, I need to. I need to send him a picture. I talked to Cameron Davis on Tuesday. So
I asked for a picture, and he said, "Oh yeah, 1 sec." This is the first time I've gotten hit with a, "Oh yeah, 1 sec," and then just never anything.
I'm gonna start texting you that. You're gonna be like, "Hey man, podcast." I'm like, "Okay, 1 sec."
To me, my brain just goes, "Okay, he'll get back to me," and then I just like days go by. I'm like, somebody didn't really get back to me. I feel like.
Yeah.
I just sneeze. I'm like, somebody ignored me. I don't know.
What have you been up to? What did you do today? You clean rocks?
I did not clean rocks. I did not do any of that. This is just when I zen out and play video games.
Oh, nice. Have you been playing Helldivers? Did you get into the Helldivers?
No, I know I don't have enough time for that.
Yeah.
I'm just playing Metro Exodus. Mm-hmm. Just about after the war, you're just a Russian guy and just tackling the new world.
My stomach just imploded, but I don't know if you heard that, but it was just like this Metro's cool. I never played it, but the gameplay looks cool.
This is pretty good.
I haven't played an ounce of video games in maybe a month. Like, I don't know, it's been a long time. I'm just gonna get rid of my computer. I'm not gonna.
We got to get back in the Street Fighter games.
Oh, you want to play like fighting games?
Might as well.
I have a arcade. Wait, no, fuck! I just sold my arcade stick.
God damn it, dude.
I had an arcade. I played fighting games for years. I had my arcade stick I built. I put a custom
top on it. Stop getting minimalist, dude. Who cares? Keep the sticks.
Keep the sticks.
Keep the sticks, dude.
I should put some pictures into the pocket. I had a pretty stick. So I built my own arcade stick. And I got like a plexiglass top and put my own art. I designed like an X-Men like graphic to go on top.
Are you talking about these big box? Had one of the big boxes?
Yeah, the box with the little.
God dang, dude.
It was pretty sick.
How much was that? $250?
I mean, I might have spent in total around $200 on it. I sold it for $50 because I hadn't used it in a long time, but it was pretty nice, dude. All Japanese parts, Sanwa.
Oh man,
The best in the game.
God dang, that thing must have been so honorable, dude. I can't believe you.
I was very honored. The thing is, I sucked at the game. I like watching. So like, watching competitive fighting games is really interesting because they're fucking so good at it, you know. And it's like straight up like Ultra Instinct, like Minority Report. They can like make reads and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm terrible at the game. Like I lose to the people just like fucking spamming buttons because I'm like I don't have enough like control to be like just relax, just assess the situation, do what you need to do. I'd fucking freak out. So like. I'm terrible at the games, but like I had fun playing them. Like they were fun to play, and also my execution's not that good because like people that like are really good at those games have been playing on arcade stick forever. I played on PC. So
now, did your like gameplay reflect that you were using all Japanese
Oh
parts?
no!
Oh damn!
They go, this guy. There's no way he's got his own stick that he paid $200 to build. I go, I do though. That's the sad part.
I thought this would make me really good.
Yeah, no. Well, that's the thing. It's like it was just a hobby. I like building stuff.
Yeah,
I like building stuff. I like making stuff.
well, I mean, I think it's the ultimate gamer fall-in of like buying shit, and you're like, I need like the latest and greatest, dude. I mean, the reason why I'm slacking is I don't have all the good shit.
Yeah, I don't have a good enough controller.
Yeah, and then you drop a couple $100 and you hop in.
I'm
you're
still ass.
oh man, they're fucking me up in there.
You go, dude. These fucking headphones. I was like, dude, I need to be able to hear around walls. Dude, I need to get surround sound.
You're a sound hound, dude.
Now I hear them coming and still miss my shots. Okay. I knew exactly where he was. And he still got me.
I have watched so many videos of like the like sound at some point. Just you can't tell the difference as far as like a regular headset.
Yeah.
Like setup, like it can only get so good.
Yeah. So like yeah. As far as like directional audio and stuff.
Yeah, like listening. What are they called? What's like the term of like a guy who loves audio so much?
Audiophile?
Yeah, an audiophile. Yeah, for some reason I think the term is soundhound.
Soundhound. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the Soundhound conference.
Yeah. Oh, a fellow soundhound. It's nice to meet you.
Yes. Ooh. What IMs are those, you soundhound?
Ooh, you like a little high bit rate, don't you?
Sony has like a press conference like, come out with these new headphones for all the soundhounds out there. Like, enhanced bass.
I loved Tidal. It was lossless, but I just don't really agree with Kanye in a couple of his things. I didn't really like listening to that high bit rate audio of him hating on the Jews. I didn't like that.
Yeah. No, dude. You guys make fun of me for using those headphones with my little thing, but it's got a nice DAC in there, dude. I listen to Spotify.
We made fun of you because we were all sitting in a room together. We were all just tripping mushrooms trying to have a good time.
You're talking to an audiophile. You're talking to a soundhound.
I know I am.
I'm a big soundhound.
I watched you hound out. You hounded you hounded into the deep end. You hounded too hard.
I might have hounded. I mean, there was multiple factors at play there, but I don't think the sound hounding.
Yeah, I mean every dog has its day, and you fell. I
hounded way too close to the sun, dude.
Yeah, I
got burned. Dude, I literally sound hounded so hard until all my eyes went black, and I go, "Wow, it's depression." That's like when you boil all the sound down. Like like if you combine all the colors, they're like white or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if you combine all the sound, it's just sadness.
It's the dark side of the
sun. It's an eclipse on your fucking heart and mind.
I'm at the dark side of I said the dark side of the sun, dude. I'm fully retarded. Yeah,
dude. Shout out to all the soundhound. Imagine listening to Riff City with like audiophile equipment. Like,
oh, you gotta put him down.
I'm fully soundhounded out for Riff City. They're like, oh my god! Every time he does that, at the beginning, dude, it just comes in so clear,
it's so crispy,
lossless 128 kilohertz audio. You guys listen to the podcast for an hour, and the hour-long file is like 70 gigabytes. You're like, dude, I love the audio quality though. It's just unbeatable.
I always picture someone who is retarded enough to listen to this just stares at a wall while they listen to it.
Yeah, I imagine like like the Herman Miller like Eames chair, like the one with the little footrest.
Oh,
and and they sit in one of those and they put on like it's like the wired headphones up to like a tube amp. You know the amps with the little light bulb things on top.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like and they go, and they go. It's like recline into the eyes closed. They can't. If you have your eyes open, you're not getting the full experience of the Rift City. I mean, let's be honest.
I like to imagine we have fans that drive the horizontal bicycles. They're on the lounger. I feel like I've done this before on this.
Yeah. You love moving your legs,
dude. When I can move my legs on this thing, I feel alive,
dude. Dude, you're at your worst when your feet are on the ground, dude. I think,
dude. If there's food in my belly and my feet are on the ground, dude, I get upset.
Dude, you are. we neutered you, dude.
You know what? I was thinking we were gonna have shorter chairs. I think I might go higher. I want to be just dangling the whole time.
We should get you the adult version of those little the little bungee things that they put the babies in. That's it's just like a little diaper basically they wear. That's like a little bungee suit and they get to
wait,
bounce
and you
around.
hold me? Oh no, I know.
Yeah, we should get you one of those and have it set so you're just barely not touching the ground, so you can bounce and move your feet around.
I was picturing you having the kangaroo vest and I'm in the vest, and we.
That is sure,
dude. If I'm strapped,
we're on different levels right now. But sure, you can be in my pouch if you want to be in my pouch, dude. Dude, we're not gonna talk about times you do get in my pouch when she's not here, dude. Dude, my pouch is just clear out my pouch.
Oh, man, we have woods back there. I want to get a tire swing. I want us just two bros on some tire swings,
dude. We could do a hammock cast.
I noticed that. You know what I noticed? This was. I mean, did I jot it down? Is it in my notes? Yes. But I did notice that, when white people see...
Wait. Don't say jotted down your notes like you ever have physically written anything. Dude, I know you're just typing that shit.
All right, maybe I did. I have...
like you said jot it down, I imagined you I'm like, that's...
Dude, I got quick thumbs. I was in the car driving, and I just looked down real quick. 2 sentences. Hands off the wheel. I let Jesus
I do
decide.
when I'm driving and I want to take a note. I have Siri. I go, Siri, start a new note, and she goes, "What do you want it to say?" And then I just talk for a minute, and then she'll read back the whole thing, and it's just saying weird comedy shit about my dick and stuff, but in Siri's voice. I'm like, "Yep, that's confirmed. Yeah. Yes, save that." Anyway, so what's your idea?
Oh, I just noticed that when white people just see 2 trees close together, they're like hammock time. They go, damn, you know what those trees need is a hammock.
You thought of this while driving. You were like, I think I got something with this.
Listen, I'm a bit of a genius.
Dude, I'm going to get you a new phone. It's going to be the little BlackBerry with the physical keyboard on the bottom. Just so you can type up a storm.
I can't have Face ID. I need something that just goes straight to the keyboard.
That'd be so funny if you have your phone like this. You're like, I got to type, and you turn it sideways and flip it up, and you just go.
I wish they would bring it back.
Yeah, dude. Digital minimalism, dude. I'll get a flip phone. I'm thinking about going dumb phone.
I do kind of want to become the guy that you have to call to just interact with me.
It's like you took the words out of my mouth. I've been researching this for months. I'm so close to going to dumb phone.
Yeah. I don't know if I could. Oh, I guess Instagram on the computer. I forget that all the social medias are just on the computer.
Yeah, you're not losing anything. I want call, I want text. That's it.
Yeah,
porn, call, text, porn. The only 3 things I need on my phone.
If I can just get through the day without somebody on Instagram sending me a reel that is unbearable to watch, I'd be 100% happy at this point.
I think I condition people out of send them to me because I just don't react.
I usually just respond, please stop. Please stop doing this to me. Why are you ruining my day like
Why are you ruining my day?
Yeah, I sent him a picture of me crying, dude. I sit there, I cry.
Do you want to get matching flip phones?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say flip flops. I was like, let's get phones.
I've never worn flip flops.
Dude,
I've
let's
always
get the phones and let's get the flops.
I'll start going on stage in just board shorts and flip flops. I know unwritten rule of comedy: don't wear shorts. That's gay.
We're just.
You'd be like those guys that wear shorts and flip flops in 10-degree weather. And we're like, nah, dude, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, the shorts and the cold weather.
I'm like, you have a destroyed immune system, dude. You get sick every week, and they're just
you have a fever every day.
They're just wearing flip flops. Like, oh, I wonder why my allergies are so bad. It's fucking put some clothes on, you hooligan.
God dang, I went through 18 DayQuils in this week.
It's crazy. There seems to be people that smoke weed all day as adults. Really painting the picture.
Just smoke so much weed that you're locked into shorts and sandals.
Dude. Yeah, you lose all your other shoes. You're like, I guess I got to rock the flops. out of necessity. It's a process of elimination. You've lost every other shoe.
Just on the God, dude, flip flops. Do you ever wear flip flops, or are you a slide man?
Yeah, I have Birkenstocks. Never a flip flop.
Oh man, I don't know. You might be the gayest out of all three.
Excuse me?
The Birkenstocks?
Yeah, I mean, I only wear them if I'm going to like the pool or the beach. That's like the only time ever. And also if I'm like around my house and I don't have like slippers.
It ain't right.
Birkenstocks, dude?
They're not right.
Well, I mean, I modeled them after. I got them because of my hero.
JC?
Yeah, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. If they're good enough for him, they're good enough for me, dude. I'm gonna start wearing a potato sack. I'm gonna shave my head. Like I'm gonna just get the little monk hair, like the little like like the medieval bard shit. You know, like I'm just gonna like crown myself and then wear a brown robe and just sandal out. My belt is gonna be a loose rope. Tie it at the waist and go. That's
dude.
Good.
I should get this made out of rope.
You better cover that shit up. Holy shit! You unveiled a little too much for the cast. Dude, I just got a deep dive.
This is a little side note. It was making me laugh. You're talking about your headphones giving the stuff. You touched your hair and one just flew out.
Did I?
Yeah. I thought you had a little.
Do I got any in there? Oh shit! It's right here.
You went just popped out. I thought it was a little cricket. I said, that boy got cricket.
That boy got cricket.
That boy got a flip phone, and he's subscribed to cricket.
So I have some news. Managed to avoid being in the commercial. I hate to break your heart. I was just,
why?
I'm in the background, maybe like helping somebody fit a shoe, but they just talk to our owner the whole time.
But you're in the shot, right?
We haven't seen the edit. They just shot it, so we haven't seen like the edit of it yet.
Dude,
but
if it's just gonna be like you in the background.
But I know I'm not gonna be. I didn't do any wave. Like I'm either out of focus in the background. Like I'm not.
Damn, dude. If you're fuzzy, if you're just out of focus, just fuzzy in the background, I'm gonna be very upset.
That's exactly what it's
They
gonna
didn't
be.
like do like a little pan, like little. It's not focused, and then just like goes by the team, focuses. You see the team. You go, God, look at those guys.
You see the team.
Look at those.
There was no team featured.
Damn.
It's only been like local television too, so you gotta really. I don't even think you probably might even get that channel out here. You're not even gonna be eligible.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's I managed to dodge that bullet, so I was like,
it's not even a bullet, dude.
I do not want to be.
You could have shot yourself up
dude,
into
shut
stardom.
the fuck up, because
what
you're
are
like,
you talking about?
The commercial would be so cool, and the second it come out, you'd be like,
what are you talking about?
I'm basically one of those like retarded open micers at the end of the night that you're like, come on, man, you can do it, man. You got it. Just do it. And I'm like, luckily I see through your bullshit. I see through your lying eyes, dude. Shout out the Eagles, dude. I can see your lying eyes are fucking obvious, dude.
Dude, come on.
Like I said, dude, I've been around you too much. I know when you're controlling the strings.
I'm not doing that.
That face right there, you just did it. You go. What?
I mean, you're crucifying me like your boy, dude. You can't be crucifying me like JC.
Dude, you're more of a Cain, dude. You're trying to kill Abel, dude. I'm your brother, dude. You're fucking trying to kill me. You're jealous.
Go, yes, get into it. Get into the advertisement. God is telling me to push you in front of that camera.
Well, the reason why I didn't want to be in the commercial was because what's gonna happen is they're gonna find out that my true calling is actually acting. They're gonna be like, God, he's so good.
Yeah.
Quit everything else, just be in commercials. I'm gonna be like, well, fuck, I can't do comedy anymore. I can't do my podcast. You'd ask me today, you go, can you go over to the podcast? I go, no, I gotta shoot.
The shoot is running long.
Dude, I gotta do a shoot.
A couple guys got injured.
Dude, I would be like a progressive flow. Like I could be the face of a brand.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were gonna go fully liberal.
Wait, what?
Like you said, a progressive flow.
Oh,
and I was like, oh my.
Yes, I'm gonna go full libtard. No, I'm gonna be like, I could be the face of a company.
Okay.
What would be the company that I'd be like their?
You can't be like, I don't want to be in the advertisement, and then just be like, I could be the head of it.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I didn't want to be. Is because they would realize that like, fuck, he's like the second coming of the best commercial actor ever.
Okay.
So he's gonna be between everyone. I would go, oh, fuck. This is what I want to do. But like, let's just say in the instance that like you're a Fortune 500 company. You go, hey, we
need
a lot
a
of
guy.
commercials. We need to kind of rebrand, and you're gonna be our guy. What would be the company? Please don't say Subway. Dude.
Oh, it's gonna be. I'm gonna.
It's me with my big pair of pants. I go, you're not gonna believe this. I hate Subway.
Well, obviously, I mean Birkenstocks, dude.
Just my feet.
Yeah.
My weird looking feet. I
mean,
don't have good feet.
If you don't want to be on camera, your feet are. Your feet are gonna be the big star.
Dude, no, I don't have good feet. That's my one. I like.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what Birkenstocks are for.
No,
The people who buy Birkenstocks got fucked up feet.
no. I'm saying like no, like health wise, my feet are healthy, but like visually, they're not good.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm talking
people that
about.
wear sandals usually have good feet.
No,
Yes.
they got the most. You gotta have, dude. They throw on 8 straps on those things. That's why they got so many straps.
Keep it all locked in.
You gotta keep it locked in, dude. Those things are oozing out.
No, I have a like. So like I have an average. I wear a 10.5, which is like basically the exact average for like a United States male.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a long foot and short toes. Like my toes are very short. So like
What does that even mean?
like my foot is 90% foot, not like 10% toe. I'm like my toes are short. I have a short like some people have like a long torso, short legs, but they're like normal height. Like
you got boom.
they're proportionally wrong.
Okay.
I got short toes, so my toes are real short, but my foot's like normal length.
Okay.
I have the toes of a person with a size 8 shoe, and I wear a 10.5.
So you have the foot of a caveman.
Maybe I don't know.
Well, you just got strong toes,
I
dude.
could bust them out right now, dude.
God, let's not.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
No. I don't want to see your toes in anything but Birkenstocks.
I'll wear Birkenstocks to the podcast next week.
All right.
You've seen me in Birkenstocks. See, whenever you come to my house and we record outside, I'm wearing Birkenstocks.
I know, but I'm just saying. What do you get, dude? You're the face of Berkeys. You're the face of the Berkeys.
Yeah. You put me on some cork, I can't stop, dude. I'm just unstoppable. Put me on a cork footbed, shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
it's me racing people in Birkenstocks. That's the commercial. It's me. I lose to Cole Fletcher, and I go, hold on a second, and I like just tighten my straps up.
That's what the motto of Birkenstocks could be. Be like, we know you're white. You're buying these. And when you put them on,
black
you
people
can
love Birkenstocks.
You could beat a black in a foot race.
Dude, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but
they can make you walk on water and beat the fastest black guy you know.
Oh my god, dude, yeah, I'm fully strapped up. I'm only gonna wear things with straps on them now.
We should try to get Birkenstock.
I'm gonna start showing up to Mike's like Maximus Decimus Meridius from the Gladiator. I'm gonna wear a leather breastplate, like the ones with like the nipples show through, like the like groups. I'm gonna wear like a skirt with like the leather like strands, and then just Birkenstocks. I'm gonna walk up there like a Spartan with no helmet.
Yeah, dude. And then you're gonna walk in there like you normally do, fucking shouldering comics, and then you're gonna go, Deuce.
So you go, you're gonna love this next comic. He's a father to a murdered son, a husband to a murdered wife, a general of the legions of the North.
Yeah, but
first commander of the armies of Marcus Aurelius. It's Curtis Braxdale. I go, oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Then you just start kicking open micros off the.
Into wells.
You go, that's not comedy. You are gay. You're so gay.
Dude, your leg dexterity, dude. I'm telling you, you get your best bits when your legs are off the ground.
My knee just popped.
Dude, you're so old.
Dude, I am withering away.
When's your birthday?
These old bones of mine.
This little bone of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
When's my birthday?
That's a callback to last week. Nobody knows.
Come on, dude.
That's actually technically it's 2 weeks ago. It's Beanbag Bad Boys, dude.
God, I can't believe we lost such a gem,
dude. I could
just
I still have them. I only privated them. They could go back up.
Yeah, just chop that out. Just chop it out.
I could do that.
That'd be the easiest thing. Dude, the beanbag one was so fun.
Beanbag Bad Bros.
The Beanbag Bad Bros.
We'll get some beanbags in here. We'll have one of those every week.
I know. I
like the setup. We need new chairs. I can't. This thing is.
I can't find any that are like even worth it.
You know, like the Japanese like painting the wave.
Mm-hmm.
If I get up right now, you're gonna see the wave back here. There's gonna be the wave. There's gonna be a very honorable painting back here. Dude, my back is just fully drenched.
Dude, I mean,
my back looked like it spent a couple hours just cleaning rocks. Dude.
But it's not hot down here.
I know. That's the thing. Trust me, Connor. I know it's not hot.
I mean,
that's why I'm insecure about it. That's why we need new chairs for the podcast. God damn it. I'm a fucking wetback in here trying to podcast.
Dude, I mean little beanbags, like
like how you went little bean, like I can fit on a little beanbag. This is Donald Trump. Little beanbag.
I get a beanbag and I just give you a bean. You're gonna have to sit on this bean.
Yeah, dude.
I'll find.
Dude, I'll get my beanstalk, dude. I'll let it grow.
Dude, I'll find
the beanstalk. I'll climb up to the heavens, dude. This podcast is gonna be our beanstalk. We're gonna go up above the clouds. We're gonna soar with this bad boy. Welcome to Riff City, city of God.
The city of fucking God, dude, and magic beans.
Shout out St. Augustine, dude. This is the city of God. Dude, other podcasts, city of the devil, city of heathens.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah,
they all smoke dope, dude.
Yeah,
we don't do none of that.
We should create
junk.
like a St. Augustine, like city of God. Like other podcasts, they do this. Our podcast, we're better.
I mean,
we're ascending.
I mean, essentially for our equipment inspector, I mean, they just all keep smoking dope, huh? We just can't find a nice, clean shaven, non-dope smoker.
Fucking, why don't you tuck in your shirt with a belt, please? God, act professional. Put on some shoes, for God's sake. I'll get you some Birkenstocks. We need you at least with 7 straps. You need to get strapped up.
How do you think?
Birkenstocks are not gross.
They're really disgusting. What's up?
Birkenstocks are not gross. What is this? What happened?
What's happening? Oh, okay. How do you feel about the little bean bags?
We got our interior designer on the cast. She doesn't have a mic, but I'll relay what she's saying.
Tasteful bean bags.
Tasteful beanbags. As long as you run it by me and it's aesthetically pleasing. Do whatever you want.
Aesthetically pleasing, dude.
I find them like in these colors and stuff.
How about this? Rebel flag beanbags.
Wait, what?
Rebel flag beanbags.
We sit on them and it just says "Don't tread me" under our legs. Don't tread on me on the legs. We just keep trying to get the "Don't tread on me" stuff.
It's a beanbag made out of American flags. It's like a collage.
Come on, dude. You know that's disrespectful. You can't be putting your hiney on
How about this?
On the flag.
How about this? 2 beanbags, same size. They could be called twins.
Yeah.
Windows on them. Twin tower beanbags. Me and you just sit on them.
True, dude. Then we'll never forget.
Yeah. Then all of our listeners will have to go to war.
Very true.
For what we did to the bags. We're beanbag bad bros.
We're the bag holders now, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, beanbags. Thumbs up on the beanbags.
Little beanbags. Big beanbags.
Big beanbags. We just want to be we might, when we finally get to a point where like we start getting viewers and we have to rebrand.
I like how we're like a year into the podcast. When we finally get to the point when we get viewers. Sorry, continue.
There will be a time when we look back and we go, wow, we got to delete a lot of this. A lot of this was very problematic. And
yeah.
When we rebrand, we got to be just the Beanbag Bros.
Beanbag Bad Bros.
Yeah, we got to be
Beanbag Bad Bros. We're dropping Riff City. We got to like completely like wipe clean slate with the Beanbag Bad Bros.
Well, we got to just get rid of the catalog because somebody said something.
The BBBBs? We're the BBBBs.
I forgot who I was telling this. So I was saying like the same thing. Like, oh man, I can't wait to rebrand and just start fresh and really look professional. Really get to the point where it looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we're keeping the name though.
We're gonna have to, dude. Everybody's gonna know. We're gonna be so famous because somebody said the N-word.
Nobody said the N-word on our podcast.
No, I know, but if we want to make it big,
not if I've done my job in editing. Maybe. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, nobody knows that there's usually 10 minutes we got to cut out of every episode.
No. That's not true. I thought about that and I was like, so there's parts that I bleep and there's parts that I edit out. Because there's some parts that if I bleep, I have to bleep the whole thing, and it looks really bad if I bleep it because it's like, man, what did I say?
Somehow,
so I just cut it out. But
somehow, some of the bleeps make you look even more racist.
It makes you look worse because like, what did they say? It's like it's actually not that bad, but it's not as bad of a bleep as maybe I'll have different tones of bleep. It's like bleep, That's like one word in the bleep. That's like that's one of the bad. If you hear a bleep, just know that we went buck wild with that one.
Our bleeps are two-toned, boy.
We bleep too close to the sun. Dude, I'll get you guys some Birkenstocks, dude, on the house. That's a lie. I'm broke right now, but
Yeah, if we ever do say something bad, we could just put Birkenstock, like just a JPEG of Birkenstocks over our mouth.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty good.
Dude, don't tread on my mouth, dude. Don't step on me.
We need to
completely uncensored. What are we at? Oh my God, 55. We just about did it again.
Oh
Holy shit!
I mean,
oh my God,
dude, I'm telling you, without Chinese food, I mean, this just flew by.
Dude, that's the thing. We need to get you a beanbag, but it's gonna be like a tall beanbag, so your feet can still dangle.
I need
like
a
we need to get you sitting right about here.
I need a beanbag in the shape of a chair. It's just a chair at a beanbag. All right. Thought that'd be a funny mental image, but
I know. Well, I'm just thinking of how retarded it is when I do that. some guys out there like, wait, hold on, right? What did that guy say?
I mean, it's
chair with a beanbag on top. That's never been tried before.
No, not a chair with a beanbag on top. It's a beanbag chair.
You're right. I'm the one that's not getting it.
I mean,
dude, I'm sorry. My back's wet right now. I can't think. I'm so anxious.
And you want to be the head of a Fortune 500? Dude, you just don't got. Your mind is closed and mine's open on the bean bags. God damn. Okay, bean bags it is. Oh, I can't wait to beanbag, sir. Godly.
Are we have to like order because you can't find used beanbags?
I am not buying used beanbags.
I know. So
Monsters.
Are we buying new beanbags?
I'll buy used. I'll get them.
Okay. Okay.
What? I'll find.
I mean, that's.
Well, I got to go in person and measure some bags, dude.
Yeah.
So.
Or like, because if they're too big, we squish them into this corner. It's just gonna look like a fucking ass. Like two cheeks just fucking squished together. We should get skin colored. We should get big, like dark brown, and there's just a big black ass that we're just sitting on. We podcast from a black ass. Isn't that kind of funny? We're coming to you live from Megan the Stallion. we put like a thong in the middle. We're just that'd be so. It's kind of like SpongeBob, like the SpongeBob episode where they're actually really tiny on the guy's back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how the podcast starts. It's a video of a chick twerking, and then it zooms in, and it's just us both laying on. And you're like, hey. Dude.
I mean, all right, you're back. You're back up top, dude. You are you could lead a Fortune 500. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
If you've got a company that needs a new marketing department,
dude,
hit me up.
Brown beanbags.
Just imagine that. Podcaster, graphic designer, shoe salesman, fucking marketing manager, executive marketing director. I do it all. What can I say?
Fucking got all of it. Golly.
God, I can. You heard it here first. Next week we're going to be podcasting from an ass.
This podcast is ass and we're on one.
Yes. We're so ass. We've bonded. We're like Leto a trait. Do you know anything about Dune?
Brother, I've been watching Dune all week. Little by little, I finally finished Dune.
Dude, you're doing too much, right?
You better.
I stole that meme from Twitter. I'm sorry.
Do not do that. What are you doing?
Dude, what are you doing right now? Dude.
Don't you dune it. You done it now.
You already have like a tough grasp with the English language, and now I'm trying to hear you talk and like make a pun in it. It's like
you know what?
You see,
you're doing too much.
Seeing you try to make these jokes is like watching somebody in physical therapy trying to walk again.
Yeah,
like
dude.
they're trying to take steps. Like
my muscles are tense.
You're holding on to like one of those ballerina rails, like trying to walk. You're like, I'm gonna get it. Don't stop me. Don't help me.
Dune. Dune. Dune.
Yeah.
Dune. Don't you think I'm doing good?
So this is the most retarded podcast you've ever heard. Dude, with our collective brain power, dude, we're going to the top. Dude, they can't stop.
Dude, you know what?
They can't stop. That's
you know
pure
what?
comedy.
This podcast is Dune.
Okay. I mean, we got to close it there. See you next week.
Bye-bye. Oh, Riffs After Dark.
Oh, Riffs After Dark.
Oh, yeah, we already mentioned it.
Yeah,
We got to mention... Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, I can edit this in. Do you want to cut a promo and I'll put it at the beginning?
Yeah. You ready? Dude. I mean, this is like the commercial.
Like, why is he sweating? It's only started.
Oh, let me get the fanny pack.
Yeah, dude, that'll sell tickets.
Oh, I thought you were about to go in.
Oh, you want me to?
You went,
I was thinking.
Riffs After Dark.
Riffs After Dark.
March 30th.
March 30th, 9 o'clock, Barrel
PM.
Bottoms. You
Get
can't
there.
talk at the same fucking time, dude.
What?
We're talking at the same time. They're not going to hear any of us. I go 9
Dude.
o'clock, you go 9 p.m. right at the same time. We bounce back and forth.
You're doing it again.
Okay. Take number 2.
Okay.
Beep. March
Right
30th.
After Dark.
Dude, you can't do it when I'm doing it.
All right, you go, and then I'll go, and then you go.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
What?
Bleep. We're saying some dark stuff. Bleep. Okay. March 30th. Fucking 9 o'clock. Barrel of the Bottoms. Riffs After Dark. Season fucking 3. Whatever the fuck we're on now.
Season 3. It's the third month this is happening.
Third month. They
Chapter 3.
haven't canceled us yet.
Chapter 3. Are you going to be there? Are you going to keep reading and watching?
We're going to be giving out Birkenstocks to every fucking crowd member.
We're going to have a showing of Dune after the show.
Cameron Dunis. Dunis Lens.
Oh, wow.
In March 30th, Barrel of the Bottoms, 9 o'clock. Fucking Barrel of the Bottoms, Cameron Davis, Dustin Slentz, Conrad Fagan, best comedians in the fucking Midwest.
That's right.
And beyond. In Dune.
Dune.
Dune. Okay.
Dune.